Welcome to the Business Report. I'm Andrew Laidley. CARICOM's finance authorities are to meet to explore options for a new regional payment settlement system. That comes amid a decline of correspondent banking relationships, CBRs, and its associated consequences. Our reporter Ramon Gordon has the breakdown.
The CARICOM Single Market Economy, CSME, is set to convene a meeting of Caribbean finance ministers and governors next week to discuss a possible plan for a regional payment settlement system. That's according to Chair of the Caribbean Community, His Excellency Irfan Ali, who says the intention is to present a proposal on the matter at the next CARICOM Heads of Government meeting.
We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We need to trust each other. We need to trust our system. We need to trust our brain power. We do not trust ourselves and the potential we have in finding the solutions that are required for ourselves.
A payment settlement system is like a busy highway that safely and quickly moves money between banks and financial institutions. The Caribbean's primary challenge with these is a decline of correspondent banking relationships, CBRs, which are partnerships between banks that allow them to conduct transactions and provide financial services internationally. Jamaica National Money Service faced significant challenges due to the termination of its correspondent banking relationship with Cayman National Bank years ago. According to a CAPRA report, this led to higher fees and costs for JNMS to maintain its services, ultimately resulting in a shortage of U.S. currency in the Cayman Islands and impacting remittances to Jamaica. President Ali has indicated that CARICOM favors the African Export-Import Bank's self-reliant Pan-African Payment and Settlement System PAPS, which allows money to flow securely across African borders. Discussions on that matter are set to advance next week. Meanwhile, the Guyanese president is also championing a renewed focus on Caribbean blue economies and other natural resources.
We're talking about environmental services, but the world has lost in the last 50 years more than 60% of its biodiversity. Collectively, we have so many low-hanging fruits, We have to collectively put a value on what we have.
Ramon Gordon for CVM News.
Now, effective July 1, Bank of Jamaica BOJ will no longer exchange coins of the Canadian dollar, Great Britain pound, and euro at its banking counter. Now, BOJ says in recent years it has become increasingly challenging to offer this service for non-United States dollar foreign coins, primarily due to the unavailability of options for the repatriation of these coins to their respective issuing central banks. BOJ says it cannot obtain value in return after giving value for these coins at its banking counter. In the absence of repatriation arrangements for these non-USD coins, the bank says it has made the decision to cease the acceptance of these foreign coins at its banking counter. Now, the decision to cease accepting non-USD coins is consistent with the practice of central banks in the Caribbean region that are faced with similar difficulties. And that's your business report. Up next is your market summary. CVM News at 7 continues with Curlin and TK after the break.